So sometimes last week, all four of my kids came down with malaria, and I was forced to treat all four of them. In treating malaria, I also administered antibiotics as the doctor instructed. On Friday, they managed to go to school because, of course, they had started exams, and it looked like they were okay. By Saturday morning, my second son woke up feeling very weak, very down. He could barely carry himself. I called in and told the doctor, and he prescribed another set of medications, which I went to buy. By Sunday evening, he looked like he was looking up. Monday, he told me he'll manage to go to school because, of course, they were still writing exams. And so I let him. But then again, by Monday morning, my first son woke up very weak too. And my first son is that child who never accepts defeat. He will never, you know, allow anything weigh him down. So when I asked him if he could make school, he said yes. He needed to write his exams. So I let him go to school. He came back at noon with a very high temperature. At this time, I'd already called the doctor. I told him what has happened again, and he gave another set of medications and all that. I went and got them, and I started administering them. I was giving a lot of fluids, Lucozade Boost, and all that. By Tuesday morning, I woke them all up to get ready for school. I asked my first son if he could manage to be in school, and he said yes. I watched him. He went in, had a bath, and he came out and walked to me and said, "Mommy, I can't make school." That broke my heart. But I asked him to rest. And then I got ready and took the other three to school. When I got to their school, I needed to see my first son's class teacher just to let him know he can make school so we know what to do with his exams. I was talking to him with tears in my eyes, but he didn't know. And he gave me his word that they would administer exams to him once he feels better. I sat down in that reception, broken, confused. I didn't even know what to do. Yeah, I have a weak point. And my weak point is my children. Do anything to me. I can be strong everywhere else. But when it gets to my kids and my sibling, there's a different side of me that just shows up. And in that confusion, I didn't even realize the school receptionist noticed. She didn't say a word to me. She stepped out, I think in a bid to give me some space to maybe cry if I want to. And when I felt like I was done, I stood up. Just when I wanted to step out, she came to me and said, "Ma, please, can I hug you?" That was all I needed at that time. I hugged her deeply. And then the tears began to roll. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't hold it back. She said a lot of things to me that I am grateful for. I'm doing this video for every single mother out there. Every single mom who is raising their kids all by themselves. It's okay to sometimes cry. It's okay to be emotional. It's okay to break down sometimes. It's okay to feel like the burden is too much. It's okay. But what is not okay is remaining there. You need to pick yourself up and get going. Always remember that you are all the kids have. And while breaking down, always remember your source. God sees your tears. He sees your pain. He sees your worries. He sees what you're going through. He will come through. Just in the nick of time, He will come through. Keep staying strong. It's okay for the strong woman sometimes to give way. You're human. Keep being strong. And whenever you get this emotional, remember that I'm sending you a hug, just like that receptionist did for me this morning. That hug was therapeutic. It was all I needed. Thank you for that hug. It meant the world to me.